Good evening. Welcome to the weekend. 55 degrees in the Rose City on this Friday with both sunshine and rain in the forecast over the next 48 hours. Let's get right to Chief Meteorologist Matt Safino. Matt, sounds like Saturday is the winner when it comes to sunshine.
It's a bit drippy out there right now, but Saturday things will be improving. It's been an on and off light rainfall. It's never amounting to a whole lot. A couple of hundreds here and there, and it's helping to keep temperatures up. It's 55 degrees in town. Up on the mountain, climbed up to 40. Keep in mind, it was in the low 30s all day long, so warmer air is moving in, and therein lies part of the problem. There's a warm front offshore, and that's helping to keep these batches of rain rolling on through. See, one is about to exit the downtown area right here. Just about out of it, just about to cross east of I-5. And then there's another one up off the Oregon coast, but I expect the rain to finally sort of wash out towards the morning hours and then stay to the north as we go through Saturday. See, the rainfall amounts still haven't really ticked up from 100th or 200s around town, but it has up at Hoquiam. That's double what they had earlier in the day today, so that's where it's been raining hard. So in the morning, it'll be mainly cloudy, then partly sunny, and then actually by 5 o'clock, it should be mostly sunny and up to about 70. So a really good-looking Saturday on the way, especially later in the day. But Sunday gets wet again as an atmospheric river descends upon the area. I'll show you how much rain is likely to fall, David.
Hey, 70 and sunny sounds just perfect. Thanks, Matt. New tonight, court documents reveal more about what led up to a shooting Thursday afternoon outside the Islamic School of Portland as the suspect charged with attempted murder went before a judge for the first time. Alma McCarty's in the newsroom with the very latest. Alma.
David, court records indicate the suspect and the victim, who both have kids at the school, had a series of parking lot encounters over the last month, and that it came to a head Thursday afternoon, authorities say, when one of them shot the other.
Matters, page 22, line 3, last name is Dib.
42-year-old Noureddin Dib made his first court appearance Friday afternoon, facing 5 charges, including attempted murder and assault.
To plead not guilty, request for the court date.
Some 24 hours earlier, court documents indicate an argument between Dib and another dad turned violent.
This did not happen in the school. It happened in a parking lot above the school,
where parents were waiting for the Islamic School of Portland to release students when documents indicate the victim approached the suspect's car. The victim telling police from his hospital bed. Documents say that he'd met the suspect, Dib, during school drop-off a month prior, and that the suspect told the victim he'd been, quote, inconvenienced by his driving, and continued to be, quote, disrespectful when the two later crossed paths. The victim telling police on the day before the shooting, Dib saw him in the parking lot and gave him the finger in front of his children. On Thursday, a conversation, documents say, turned into an argument, and the suspect allegedly got out of his car, pulled out a gun, and shot the victim in the gut. Investigators say as the victim ran downstairs to a gas station parking lot, the suspect ran into the school. Police seized a handgun, 2 loaded magazines, and a knife after taking Dib into custody. They say without incident.
Now, the suspect, Dib, will remain in Multnomah County Jail until at least Monday. And while the victim appears to be doing well enough to be interviewed by police, we have no update on his condition. David?
Thank you, Alma. Appreciate the update there. To get you caught up on tonight's other headlines now, the Oregon man who kidnapped a woman and locked her in a cinder block cell has been found guilty on all charges. A federal jury in Medford convicted Negasi Zuberi of kidnapping 2 women, sexually assaulting them, and holding them against their will in his Klamath Falls garage. The kidnappings happened in May and July of last year. Zuberi chose not to take the stand in his own defense yesterday, although changed his mind today. The judge said it was too late and sent the case to the jury. Sentencing is scheduled for January. We are learning more tonight about the murder of Beaverton nurse Melissa Jubain, allegedly at the hands of her neighbor. In new court filings, prosecutors say the suspect, 27-year-old Bryce Schubert, was deliberately cruel to Jubain while committing the crime in September, and that any future efforts to rehabilitate him will not be successful. It appears prosecutors are seeking an enhanced sentence if Schubert is convicted of murder, kidnapping, and abuse of a corpse. The suspect has pleaded not guilty. And caught on camera, a local nonprofit is asking for help finding a pair of suspected thieves, it says, broke into a storage unit twice in one night. This was overnight Wednesday into Thursday in West Linn. And Charles Lewis, who runs the business, says he got an alert on his phone and watched the thieves rifle through in real time.
So I see activity and there's a masked man in the screen going through stuff. I'm like, what is going on here? I watch it for about 30 seconds. I'm like, that is not good, you know.
Altogether, Lewis says he lost about $75,000 worth of equipment. Anyone with information should call the West Lynn Police. Tonight, TriMet says it is hoping some new security phones at MAX stations will help deter crime and make platforms safer for riders. Catherine Cook is here with those details. Catherine?
David, so far, TriMet has only installed 2 blue light security phones. Both are in the Lloyd district, but right now only one is up and running. You'll find it at the Rose Quarter Transit Center. The bright red tower is easy to spot, along with the blue light on top. When you pick up the phone and press the button, you'll get TriMet security staff. A second security phone is set up at the Convention Center station, but as you can see, it's not yet in use. They plan to activate it early next week. Of course, most people carry cell phones these days, but TriMet believes these security phones will still be valuable. They hope riders will use them to report things like suspicious behavior and petty crimes like graffiti or vandalism. When it comes to more serious emergencies or police matters, they say riders should still call 911. The phone towers are also equipped with security cameras. Riders we talked with appreciate what TriMet is doing.
I think it's a step in a right direction, like utilizing technology to accentuate like the security. I think is a good move because all the malfeasance out here.
Now, eventually, TriMet wants to install security phones at most MAX stations system-wide. But for now, they're focusing on service areas along I-84 between the Rose Quarter and the Gateway Transit Center. David.
Hey, thank you, Catherine. Appreciate it. Straight ahead at 11, a follow-up to a KGW News investigation, how a Vancouver woman who said she was forced to live in squalor is now fighting back. Plus, Friday Night Football makes its return, and Orlando has a top 5 matchup in your game of the week. Stay with us.